Okay, hi all. So I'm here today to explain to you why is Swain so strong in set 9.5. Now before you watch this video, if you haven't seen my previous videos, I have 3 previous videos on Swain. Okay, I ran Swain with a few different kind of builds, Demon Flare as well. Go and watch them. You'll see why you'll see Swain being extremely strong in set 9.5, and then you come here to see why is he actually so strong. Okay, so without further ado, I'll get into the first reason. Okay, there are 4 reasons here that I'll cover today. Okay, watch on to find out. But first is definitely the Swain buff. Okay, if you have played set 9, you know old Swain simply just transforms, gains max health for 6 seconds, and then during this transformation he deals AoE around him for every second he ticks and deals AoE, and then he downsizes, he loses that max health, okay, after 6 seconds. Okay, during his transformation, he's mana locked. Okay, so he cannot gain more mana during his transformation. After he downsizes, he can gain mana again, and then when his mana bar is filled, he gains max health again. Okay, for 6 seconds. Okay, so you gain max health 6 seconds, you downsize, you lose your max health, and then your mana is unlocked. You get hit, you fill up, you gain max health again, and this goes on and on, right? Okay. But the new Swain, okay, the new Swain does not lose his initial max health, right, that he gained, right? This new Swain just transforms and gain amount of max health. He does not stop transforming anymore, right? He doesn't transform and then untransform. He transforms and that's it. He transforms, he gains 350 max health, that's the base. Okay, while transform he takes, and he's no longer mana locked. He's no longer mana locked, meaning after transformation, okay, if he gets hit, he can cast again during his transformation. He doesn't lose the transformation anymore. He double transform, right? You double transform, and then you get bonus, even more max health. You don't get the base amount, you get more, a nerfed amount from the base. You get more max health, and then each time you cast after your transformation, after your first cast basically, okay, you deal an AoE burst. Right, your second cast, third cast, fourth cast, fifth cast, you'll deal an AoE burst, and then you just stack more and more health. Right, so no longer, let's pretend like a situation here, okay, Swain is 1000 health, he becomes 1500, and after 6 seconds he goes back to 1000. Right, now, he's 1000 health, he becomes 1500 health, he's not mana locked, okay, he doesn't go back to 1000 health. He just gets hit again, he casts again, now he's 1700 health. Now he's 1900 health. Now he's 2100. It just keeps going, just keeps increasing and increasing. And what's the whole point here is that his max health just scales infinitely, right, throughout the fight. If you build percentage health items on him, he's gonna really do very well, okay? Okay, maybe a D-Claw, your Radiant Warmog, your Radiant Gargoyle, anything that involves percentage max health. Okay, you'll just scale off Swain as the fight goes on. Okay, he's healing so much more. Okay, he's basically it's just insane. I think this change is actually insane. Well, of course, there's a slight nerf somewhere. Okay, with every buff. Okay, this is the mana pool. Essentially, now his mana pool is doubled, meaning it takes twice the time for him to cast. But then again, that is to compensate him actually being able to, okay, gain mana while he's transformed and to stack infinitely, right? So to me, that's not a very big issue. Okay, if you actually frontline Swain, okay, he'll get a lot of hits and then he'll just keep casting, so it's actually not a problem, right? So that is the first big change as to why Swain is so good now, is that he can just keep on building his max health now, right? He scales infinitely, he can keep casting, he can cast while he's transformed. Okay, second is actually the Archangel Staff buff. Okay, so what I do is that I play Archangel Staff with Swain. Okay, and that's because you see, right, he scales throughout the fight, right? Meaning you want the fight to be long. If you are running a Swain carry, you want the fight to extend to over a long period of time. And with Archangel Staff, they actually buffed it, right? Now you get 10 more AP at the start of the fight, and you get 5 more AP every 5 seconds in combat. Okay, so throughout the fight, now with Archangel Staff, you're getting more AP, and throughout the fight, you get more health here. Okay, and you get more AP, and more AP throughout the fight translate to even more health here. Right, so you're getting higher max HP Swain, okay, which scales off an AP item that gives you more AP over time. Right, so cause you're definitely gonna take some time to cast this over and over, right? So this Archangel Staff works perfectly, and especially the new Archangel Staff which gives you more AP, okay. It's just fantastic. Now, this is the big, okay, this is not a change, okay, that we're going to our third point. It's actually overtime. When you run the Swain build, okay, when you run the Swain carry, you actually want Swain to proceed to overtime. Okay, why? Okay, this is the key point as to why he's so strong. Okay, if you check online sources, okay, you can see that now overtime gives these boosts, right? 200% increased attack speed, 100% AP, 50% AD, 66% reduced CC, 66% reduced healing and shield, and increase in MS, right? Now, if your Swain actually hits overtime, right, all the AP that you have built on your Archangel Staff, okay, that's gonna be like, how long is one fight? 30 seconds, right? 6 times 25, 150, right? Wait, is it 150? Yes, it's 150. Okay, 150, so 170 AP. Multiply, say you're running 3 Archangel Staff. That's okay. 450, right? 450. 450 AP coupled with Swain's base AP and his AP from strategist, whatever, and then you're gonna hit overtime. His AP doubles at overtime, and now you're having an AP up to thousands, right? Having AP up to thousands, and when he casts in overtime, okay, it scales off, right? Because his max health gain scales off AP, right? He has 1000 over AP now. You're gonna heal. You're gonna build like 4000 max health per cast. Okay, at this point he's undefeatable already. He's gonna cast. He's gonna get back 4k health. Okay, deal like thousands of damage. Okay, magic damage here at overtime. And the best part is that, as you know, there's a healing nerf, right? Like during overtime you cannot heal so much. Okay, 66% healing reduction. Swain is unaffected by this. Swain is unaffected by this because he's not healing. He's gaining max health, okay? He's gaining max health and he's unaffected by the shield and heal nerf, okay? Swain in overtime is just undefeatable. He gains max health, okay? He scales infinitely. He's unaffected by overtime nerfs, okay? He only benefits here. In fact, he also benefits from the movement speed increase, okay? Because he's 2 hacks. So he can just run around and then decimate the opponent, right? With these 3 changes, okay, this is not a change, this is just overtime, right? But the 2 changes together with running Swain into overtime just makes him scale infinitely, right? Watch my other video and you'll see what I'm talking about, okay? And the last change is Noxus, right? Okay, this is a very light one, but basically previously you had to run 6 Noxus to get, okay, this 340 health boost on Swain, okay. You had to run, it's just 3, 6 and 9, right? You have to, okay, Scion is 5 cost, so he doesn't come in the picture until later. You just have to find all of the Noxus you need to play 6 Noxus, okay, to give Swain this boost. Okay, now Noxus has changed in 9.5. It's a 3, 5, 7, 9 thread now, okay. So there's a slight nerf in the values, okay, for 3 and 5. But it's quite negligible, right? About 5%, 10%, okay, nerf. But the value you get is so much more because now it's a 3, 5, 7, 9, okay. You no longer have Clad, right? But it doesn't matter, okay, because you can still find Cassiopeia, Samira, Swain, Darius, and Cat easily. You don't have to find Mordekaiser. That's if you want to play 7. But you can just play 5 Noxus here, and then you freed up 1 slot to play anything else to give your Swain further bonuses. Okay, you can run, okay, Swain with Sorcerers, right? I recommend Taric because Taric can tank for Swain. You can put another strategist, it's just so much more flexible, okay, to run Swain with now, given that Noxus is a 3579. Okay, just run 5 Noxus and then put in Strategist Sorceress. You also can try 3 Noxus Swain and then go full Sorceress, okay, or you can try to go full Strategist. Basically, the whole idea is to drag Swain into overtime and he kills everyone, okay. I haven't tried Strategist Swain, I might try Strategist Swain, okay, with the shielding that Strategist provides, it might stall even further, okay, stall the fight such that Swain can go into overtime, right? So just to recap, why is he so strong? Swain buff, number 1. Number 2, Archangel Staff buff, okay, play Swain with Archangel Staff. And then number 3 is overtime. And number 4 is the Noxus changes. Okay, you don't have to run 3 Archangel Staff on Swain every game, right? That's if maybe you have someone else tanking for you. But in my video I ran 2 Archangel Staff and a Gargoyle. That's pretty good, right? Because with so much max health, it's great to scale the max health with some resistance, right? Because every health that your opponent takes away from you hits the resistance. So it's very good with a Gargoyle where everyone's aiming you. Okay, but 3 Archangel Staff is actually very, very strong. Right, if you have another tank, you can try 3 Archangel Staff. Right, so that's it for this video. Okay, like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.